when I started out, I felt completely alone, so I had to figure out everything on my own. And I wish that I had known that I wasn't the only person. And I wish that I had known that there were other people that were successful. And I wish I knew that it was very important to model yourself off of other people's success. So I spent 8 years going door to door. I wouldn't have had to do that had I had a mentor, or had I, researched and found other people that were doing it, and then just put my pride aside and said, here I am. I want to do what you're doing. And, can I learn directly from you? Because for me, I was very adamant about just figuring it out on my own, winging it. I thought that, again, I'm going to be singing on a stage somewhere. Someone's going to discover me. But I really wish that I had known there were just better resources out there. And especially now, for anybody that's wanting to do this, whether you want to do original music and, make your money off of your albums, or whether you want to perform, whether you want to, do what I do. I think it's just really important that you find other people that are doing what you do and model yourself after it. And sometimes, we have to put our pride and our ego aside, and we have to go up to somebody and say, man, I want to do what you're doing. How do I do that? And some people aren't always going to be as willing to share their secrets, but some people are. I'm one of those people that I love to share. I love to hear that people are booking shows and making a living and quitting their day job because I've helped them and because I've shared, my experiences with them. And I just wish that I had known that concept. Let me find someone that's done it. Let me model my career off of them, and let me ask them how to do it. And let me just stop trying to, reinvent the wheel. I'm just going to find somebody that's doing what I do, and I'm going to just follow that step-by-step thing. And I think that would save a lot of time and a lot of, again, blood, sweat, and tears of trying to figure it out on your own just by modeling someone else that's really successful at it.
Saves a ton of time going that route. And I'll just add something. Don't be a jerk when you ask people for help, because they don't owe you the answer to your question. So
exactly.
You'll get a lot further being genuine and being nice than when you demand information from people, because we do run those ads on Facebook and Instagram, and 97% of people are totally cool. Like they get it. But if you're in the 3% that just, I don't know, maybe this is your wake up call that no one is entitled to information, that doesn't get you as far. So someone's going to be nice enough to share the information with you. At least play like you're nice, and, they'll be more likely to give it to you.
Absolutely. The world doesn't owe you anything. That sense of entitlement doesn't get you anywhere. So I agree.
Yeah, definitely. Well, let the people know where they can find you.
Absolutely. So for my music, what I'm doing and for my schedule and everything, I have my social media links. You can go to KristineMirelle.com. Kristine is with a K. And my Facebook is facebook.com/Kristine Mirelle Music. I'm the only Kristine Mirelle, so you can find me on Instagram. I'm really active on Instagram and Facebook mostly, guys. So Instagram.com/Kristine Mirelle. And if you're an artist or a musician or a band who wants to figure out how to turn your love for music into a career, and specifically performing, like I mentioned, you can go to bookagigfast.com, and you can just sign up right there. You put your email address in there. It'll show you some videos and some cool things, and you can fill out a questionnaire there, and I'll be able to read that directly from you and find out if we would be a good fit to work together.
Awesome. Well, Kristine, thanks for being with us today and dropping some knowledge on Music Money University. We've loved having you on the show.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Amari.
You are welcome. Guys, thanks so much for listening to this episode of Music Money University. If you know of any other artists, musicians, or entrepreneurs who are trying to figure out their music career or business, share this podcast with them and click the subscribe button wherever you're listening so you'll know when more episodes are out. Support for Music Money University and the following message comes from Amari Music Promotion. If you make great music that not enough people hear, get started today with Omari Music Promotion. We have genuine Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud promotion packages. There are tens of thousands of songs released every day. And if you want to stand a chance to be properly heard among all that competition, you need the right promotion behind your music. We've promoted for thousands of big and small artists and can help your music out too. Just visit omarimc.com or click the link in our show notes to get started today. That's OMARIMC.com.